What's up guys and welcome back to the channel. Thanks to the novelization for The Rise of Skywalker, we recently confirmed that Emperor Palpatine's body in the film is in fact a clone. As we learned in the novelization, just before Emperor Palpatine was completely destroyed by Darth Vader, he sent his essence into a clone body on Exegol, a body that he had been constructing for several years, after he sensed a glimmer of the light side of the Force within his apprentice Vader, revealing the plan that this was Darth Plagueis' secret for eternal life, essentially essence transfer as known in Legends continuity, with Palpatine and his Sith cultists for many years attempting to create a perfect genetic template for the Emperor's spirit. And we see in The Rise of Skywalker the body that he is possessing is very much imperfect. The raw power within Palpatine is slowly deteriorating this cloned body, and the Sith cultists have found little success in using other genetic templates as well. The return of Emperor Palpatine in The Rise of Skywalker was an absolutely massive revelation when announced at Star Wars Celebration. Today though, thanks to one of the visual artists behind The Rise of Skywalker as well as The Force Awakens, we learned something massive about Palpatine's return. That being that it was originally J.J. Abrams, the director of The Force Awakens as well as The Rise of Skywalker's original intention to hint that Palpatine returned in episode 7, as it was actually going to be a massive revelation at the end of The Force Awakens that Emperor Palpatine's spirit may not have been completely destroyed, leading directly into the events of The Rise of Skywalker, and the hint that Emperor Palpatine may not have been gone this entire time, as J.J. Abrams has said several times that he believes that Palpatine is really the keystone of this entire Skywalker saga, and for him to be the main antagonist of all 9 films and all 3 trilogies is very fitting. They also confirmed that it was always the intention for Palpatine to have had a clone body, even after his return in The Force Awakens. However, again, according to this, in The Force Awakens it was only going to be hinted at that Palpatine may not have perished on the Death Star, and it was going to likely be confirmed in episode 8 with Palpatine being the main antagonist in 9. This is the exact quote. Ian was such a major part of the original films. JJ wanted to bring him back and reveal that Palpatine wasn't completely destroyed in episode 6, and slightly bring him back for The Force Awakens. He wanted to reveal that he created a clone of himself, and with the help of Sith loyalists, rebuilt himself to a fragmented and unstable state. When Kylo meets him in The Rise of Skywalker, Palpatine is not fully formed, and he relies on tubes and mechanics, moving around the Sith laboratory on a mechanism that Kevin Jenkins designed himself. He has the spirit of the fallen Sith, but he's trapped inside a body that's incomplete. So there you have it guys, it was actually J.J. Abrams' original plan to have Emperor Palpatine be hinted at his survival all the way back in The Force Awakens, and finally have it be confirmed to audiences in The Rise of Skywalker, but again we're missing the middle piece there with Rian Johnson's The Last Jedi. But I would love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions on this, and what do you think of J.J. Abrams actually wanting to bring Palpatine back all the way back in The Force Awakens, and set up the big finale in The Rise of Skywalker? Personally, I think this sounds really awesome and makes a whole lot more sense than what we actually got. Looking at this whole trilogy, sometimes it very much feels as if we're missing the middle section, with the big complaint for The Rise of Skywalker being like it feels like 3 movies in itself. Anyway though, what are your thoughts on this? And as always, may the Force be with you, and have a great day.